Nissan has over 40 years of building small pickup trucks, and I'm here on the eve of the Chicago Auto Show, where the company has just revealed three unique versions, three concept versions of the redesigned Frontier, including one that could become an even more off-roady version of the PRO-4X. Let's take a first look. Now, because Nissan has over 40 years of experience with building small trucks, Nissan Design America, or NDA for short, decided to give us three concept versions that plays an homage, of course, to Nissan's capability with building these smaller trucks. It's going to start, of course, with this model here. This is the Frontier Project 72X. It's designed to play an homage to the original Datsun 720, which, if you guys remember that vehicle from 1979, it was known as the Little Hustler in America because it was a small, capable, compact truck that really was durable. It was known for its durability. You can see this model here has a lot of styling cues that really brings it back to that actual vehicle. The one thing you're going to notice right away, it's built off of an S trim level, so with the base version, it's got these really interesting steel wheels that actually come from the actual spare tire of a 2022 Frontier, but Nissan actually painted it white. They added the PRO-4X's all-terrain tires on it, and they also lifted the vehicle about 2.5 inches for the suspension to give it, again, a more rugged look. The headlights, you can see, are just the base halogen-style headlights, and it really does look like a truck that reminds me, again, from that 1979 version of the Datsun 720. Now, of course, the one that I'm actually really excited to show you guys is the one that plays an homage to the Hardbody. If you guys remember the Hardbody, this is a truck that everybody had in the 80s and the 90s, and this model here gives you all of that history because just look at the styling of the truck. That classic red color, the unique front fascia with the black accents. This is again based off of a Frontier S. You can tell that from the halogen headlights. And then the wheels, these block wheels that you get on this truck, literally remind me of a 1987 Pathfinder that I used to love as a kid. It's wrapped in these 33-inch tall all-terrain tires. This model here has about a 3-inch lift. So you can see here, it gives it a much more rugged look. And I think Nissan should seriously consider building this truck because I think it would do well. Everybody in the 80s and 90s technically had a version of the Hardbody truck. If you guys remember what Hardbody actually meant, it meant that it had a double-walled reinforced bed. A lot of pickup trucks back then had just a single-walled bed. This one here, you can see with its unique bar back here with the actual 10-inch LED light bars. There's a lot of retro modern design cues in this truck, including this right here, the full-size spare that's mounted in the bed. Again, these, I want to remind you guys, these are just concept vehicles, but it's something that obviously Nissan could put into production. The rear of the truck, again, looks like every other Frontier that you see that just came out. Now, the one that I actually want to focus on primarily is this one. This is the Project Adventure, because the Project Adventure is the most off-roady or overlanding capable version of the Frontier concept that they're showing. You can see this is actually built off of the PRO-4X. However, you're probably noticing there's a ton of ground clearance here because Nissan actually lifted this truck 5 inches. That's right, 5 inches. And I think this could actually become an even more off-road capable version of the Frontier. I think Nissan should just go ahead and build it, maybe call it the Frontier Project Warrior. They already had that name in other markets. You can see you have the full LED headlights in the front, you have this unique graphics on the vehicle, and then NDA, Nissan Design America, added this carbon fiber functional snorkel. So you can, again, take this vehicle into very, very deep water. The tires, you can see, the wheels are pretty unique to this vehicle. They actually look like they're slightly tweaked versus the ones on the PRO-4X. You have 34-inch tall BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2 tires. So again, these tires are really off-road capable. I love all the graphics that you find on this vehicle, along with the Yakima roof rail and the one over the bed. It just gives this truck a really impressive look. And I think this Nissan should seriously build. Now, I'm sad to say that, again, these are all just concept cars for now, but they basically look production ready, and don't be surprised to see some inspiration for these trucks taken on a full production version, because Nissan says their sales have been up. They really have been focusing on Nissan Next, which is a bunch of new products that they've introduced since 2019. It started, of course, with the Sentra, and then they followed up with several other redesigned models. The Frontier has been a hot seller for the company since it came out, and I have no doubt that when Nissan finally does more unique versions, more off-road capable versions, that their sales will only continue to improve. For Redline Reviews here at the 2022 Chicago Auto Show, I'm Sofyan Bey.